praying in high places when it comes to telescopes and things like that. Has access to files and things like that. Can't say his name, none of that. But they've been dissecting these planets up close. I'm talking about to where you can see like the mountains, and there's always something flying around on these planets and moving around. They got animals we never saw before on one of these planets. And one of these planets, if I'm not mistaken, have piles of gold and silver everywhere, like mountains of it. I'm talking about so much that if we live there, it wouldn't be worth nothing. If I ain't mistaken, they're breathing. They have to be the healthiest creatures ever walking around. These gods, if they're breathing this gold air all the time, because you know, breathing gold and stuff does a lot for your properties. No wonder why they're so powerful. If that's what I think it is, and I'm pretty sure it's gold shining. It's mountains of it, mountains of silver. This planet, this one I'm talking about, is very, very beautiful. And there's another one, like I said, there's always something moving around on it. You can see the structures. You can make out structures easily. Roadways, you can see green, you can see different color waters. It's just crazy what they zoomed in and found on a couple of these planets. And they zoomed in on a couple of the moons. They didn't really find much. But from what they've come to the conclusion, 2 of these planets have inhabitants on them. 2 of them. So it ain't just one that the gods be on, it's 2 of them. You can tell it's like structures that Mother Nature didn't make there. And like I said, one, you can clearly see life and stuff. So they know way more than they're telling us about these people on their planet. They've been studying them. They probably know more about them than they think they do. Oh man, I wish I could just post like 10 seconds. But if the wrong people see it, then my source will get in trouble. And I care too much about my source. Can't do it, y'all. Can't do it. Wish I knew y'all personally, maybe. But man, they've been all up close and personal. And why didn't we know this? Duh, if they're looking out into space and then heaven itself comes into view, why wouldn't they zoom in and be all up in the planet trying to learn all they could? Man, they know a lot. Way more than we think they do. Man, gold and silver everywhere. And I know that's what it is. I know that's what it is. Stuff shooting past the telescope, like stuff flying around. And I ain't talking about animals neither. I'm talking about like something that was built, like ships and stuff. Little tiny ships though, like almost want to say like a scooter, something like that, but in the sky. Stuff like just flying around, like zipping around real fast. They got all kinds of stuff, man, on camera. Like I said, I got a little bit of it, and I'm telling you, their government, whoever it is, care about them way more than ours care about us. For them to be allowed to just do all the stuff that they're on that planet doing. And I know all that gold and silver couldn't have came from that actual planet. They've been hoarding it from other planets and piling it there for it to be that abundant. Ain't no way it's that abundant just sitting around like that. Dang, I wish I could get a confirmation that is silver and gold, but my eyes ain't gonna lie to me. That was silver and gold on that one planet. It was sloppy, but it was silver and gold everywhere, like piles and mounds of it, like mountains of it, just everywhere. Like they could build houses out of gold if they wanted to and not miss a thing. Y'all, we are so behind on this planet compared to what I saw. Those planets in our sky are crapping on us. Like, oh man, I'm doing everything in my power to make sure I can make it. I just want to be there. I want to be there with what I saw. I want to be able to touch those waters that I saw, them different color waters, because that's what they were with waters, different color waters. I want to be able to touch them. I want to see what they look so clean. That planet, like it got colors that don't exist here. It's beautiful on that planet, the first one. Oh man, I don't want to get myself too pumped up because I'm gonna get too overexcited and end up trying to post something.